Hey everyone, time for another ComCape secret. Ever since the Evolution of Combat update, multi-target combat has been enabled all over RuneScape. However, sometimes things prevent us from using this multi-target combat, such as only being able to pull up one strike worm at a time. So today we're going to change this. Now I don't know if Jagex can actually fix or change this because of how it technically works. So if they do, my apologies if you're watching this video and you can no longer do this. It does require some timing, however, so it may not necessarily be fixed, and you may just not be timing it properly, so try a few times. Now, when you finish combat with a monster, you are not considered out of combat for a few seconds. This is what we're going to use to our advantage. Now, I don't actually normally cannon tasks, but I have the cannon here just to show you that you can use it to attack more than one of these at a time when you pull them up. So we're going to get in combat first of all. Now for the first few seconds after we kill this, we're going to be considered in combat still. We need to time it so that right as I'm about to get out of combat, I'm going to pull up a strike worm. And now you see I've taken a neutral stance, and I can pull up another one. So now I can use an ability such as Chain, which I don't have on my bar. My cannon can hit both of them, one of them may be blocking the other. But so this is the idea. This is significantly easier to do without a cannon, and I much prefer it using melee for jungles and deserts, just because I prefer melee combat over any other style. You can use flurry, bombardment, chain, as you see here, and the cannon can attack both of them at the same time. So you see right there, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to time that. So you can time this with abilities too. So you can hit an ability, and you watch yourself. This is the same thing as being out of combat right now. You just killed a monster, so you count a few seconds, and you see how long it takes you to then go into your neutral stance. That's what you need to work on timing for this. So let me pick up the cannon, and I'll show you once again. Oops. No. Yeah, retrieve. Pick up. Oh, I still don't have enough spots. I think my cannon is about to decay. Yes. Okay. So, once again, I'm going to pull one up because you need to be in combat. You can do this consecutively. You can go from 2 to 2 to 2 to 2. It doesn't have to be 1 to 2 like I'm going to do. I may show you if the video turns out not to be too long. Alright, so I'm looking for another. I'm going to get it right as I'm about to come out of combat. I go to my neutral stance, and now I've pulled up another. The problem with the ice ones is that they're really far away from each other. Now this one's going to come closer to me, which is going to make my life a lot easier. I think I'm going to get hit, am I? No. Okay. So, these are really spread out. So it makes it a little more difficult than the jungle or the deserts to do, but all three are doable. So now I'm going to show you, see, now that I've come out of combat with 2, it's the same thing as coming out of combat with 1. So I need to pull one up, and I don't think I'm going to be able to make this run because they're too far away. See, I've come out of combat now. I might be able to get it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm lucky that that one spawned, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do this. So anyway, that's the video. That's this week's, I guess, ComCape secret for you. And again, if this gets fixed or changed, patched, whatever you want to call it, I'm sorry, but that's today's secret. I hope you enjoy.